said that we're going to deep dive into these metal buildings, but we got to pause, backtrack a little bit, because I know the question that's burning in your mind is, well, how am I going to pay for this? I'm so glad you asked. So glad. So let's talk about that real quick. There's tons of financing options out there, but what metal buildings typically try to focus on and what us at Metal America try to focus on are these three types of loans. So it's construction loans, home improvement personal loans, and rent to own. Well, Metal Meg, how do I know which one I qualify for or which one I should use? I'm so glad you asked. Let's go a little deeper. All right, so a home improvement personal loan. That's going to be for people that have a credit score above a 620 and are spending less than $150,000 on their project. Rates are going to be anywhere between 9 and 13%. But if that's your project, that's kind of what you would want to look at, is doing that home improvement personal loan. Next option is construction loans. So that is if you're spending more than $150,000, even up to $1 million. And hey, you getting $1 million bill, give me a call. I'll really help you out. I got your back. But $150,000 and above, you want to do a construction loan. These two take a little bit longer to get approved because you need, and I can't stress this enough, you need to have a licensed and insured general contractor on the loan, because the loan gets paid out in draws to the general contractor. It's very, very important, if you fall into this category, that you have that certified, licensed, and insured GC on your contract or on your loan. The last one, RTO, so rent to own. This is going to be if your credit is below a 620 and you're spending less than $30,000. Rent to own is kind of like leasing a car, except you don't really give the building back, or you don't really have the option to give the building back. But you own it at the end of the lease for the building. It's low monthly payments. There's no credit check, so it's a really good option if you have that low credit, or if you really just don't want to have your credit checked. Also a really great option if you're spending less than $30,000. Those are the three financing options that we really typically focus on. Again, tons more out there. You're more than welcome to secure your own financing. You don't have to use us by any means, but it is used as a bargaining chip. I've done it many times to help customers get financed. My mic just dropped. But that's pretty much it for financing.